Jason Lee is a professional photographer with 2 adorable daughters, so you would expect him to take plenty of family pictures.
However, as John Blackstone reports, he's taken the tradition to a whole nother level.
Again, just pretend.
Like most proud parents, Jason Lee loves taking photos of his kids. Like most kids, 8-year-old Kristen and 5-year-old Kayla can ham it up in front of the camera. And now, lots of people are looking at their pictures.
Everybody in California.
Actually, online, more than 1 million people everywhere have been looking at the Lee family photo album, with pictures of the girls floating from balloons, flying on broomsticks, and hanging from a ceiling fan. Does anybody think you really do this to your kids?
Yeah, people do. It's like, is that Photoshop? But yeah, there is a lot of editing, I guess, involved.
Of course, Kayla is not actually stuck to the wall with duct tape, and when the girls are hanging out, this isn't how they do it. This didn't really happen.
Yeah, it's a total of 3 photos, 1 for each child and then 1 for the coat hanger.
In another photo, Lee suggested his own titles for a popular series of books. What do they say?
How to Make a Mess and Blame It on Your Sister for Dummies. And then the other book, the younger daughter, she's holding a book that says Avoiding Blame for Dummies.
By profession, Lee is a wedding photographer, and he always used his photographer's eye to capture the best in his children. Part of it, clearly, it's your work. Mm-hmm. You're also blessed with adorable daughters.
Yeah, they're cute in pictures, but in real life, they're like crazy animals.
His family photos took a particularly creative turn when his mother was diagnosed with cancer, and it seemed that her granddaughters could make the chemotherapy easier to take.
I guess I kind of wanted to, bring a smile to her face by looking at the photos, and I think it just kind of like grew from there. The ideas kind of got a little bit crazier, a little bit more outrageous, I guess.
The pictures posted online on Lee's photo blog were originally meant mostly for family and friends. This is when they were really small.
Yeah, you can tell. And no, I would say this is when they're really small.
But as happens on the internet, word started to spread that these were more than snapshots.
This is just a play on, Cat in the Hat, that section where the cat's holding up all the umbrellas.
Suddenly, Kristen and Kayla were making people smile around the world.
We're famous. Mm-hmm. Yeah, famous.
It's just a little bit like overwhelming, if you can imagine just suddenly, you're getting hundreds of calls and emails.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's boring.
Lee has been getting lots of requests, of course, to add child portraits to his wedding photography business. And there's a possibility his photos of Kristen and Kayla may become a book.
I would love to just do a book just to kind of like tell, the story and kind of share the photos, but it's not really about, the money. It's more of a personal satisfaction.
Kristen and Kayla's grandmother is doing fine now, in remission, so the photos may no longer be needed to lift her spirits. But Jason Lee sees no reason to stop sharing the fun with her or the rest of the world. For CBS This Morning, John Blackstone in San Ramon, California.
I'm happy they shared them.
I am too. It seems to make family life fun, doesn't it?
Yes, that is definitely a book. Kids are cute, dad's cute. I would buy the book.
Good looking family.
Nice job.
We'd buy it too.
Nice job.